welcome back to STRC. Today we're going to be working on installing the Meus carbon fiber chassis and getting all the kinks worked out. Stay tuned. This is going to be part one of a 2 to 3 part series.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we went ahead and I had to do it. I got a new chassis. I got the Meus carbon fiber chassis rails, and I'm hoping I don't have to do much modifications to make it work with the control arms, but that's what I'm hoping, is that it all kind of just works together. It's probably not going to, but you know, get my hopes up. So we'll go ahead and zip through this.
So I have to say, one of the things that I wasn't too big of a fan is they don't give you any sort of instructions. I had to actually pop onto their website and go to their web page to actually find the instructions. So that's a side note, but they got them. When I was trying to get things to actually join together, the carbon was actually too thick on a couple of the parts. So I had to actually sand down and file down the edges here to get the center cross member assembly part here, the little piece of carbon fiber in the middle there. And once I got it all put together, there I noticed, filed it down, and then I used my vise and I just pressed them together, so it's a very tight press fit. So after pulling the chassis apart, I was like, not really sure how quickly this was going to go back together, but once I got everything kind of lined up, it went together really smooth. I was actually really impressed with how easy it was to kind of just undo all the bolts and then swap it over and put it all back together. So one of the big things that, oh, hey, it helps if I turn my stuff on. There we go. I guess while I'm here, give you guys kind of a so lots of adjustability on the front and the rear, plenty of flex depending on how you want it. I have from the trailing arm kit, I have the risers, and I had those on the back originally, but it was just, it was too low. I would have needed like 150 mil shocks. It was very, very low. She's definitely not as stable by any means. Very, very soft in the rear end right now. Ooh. Still very impressed at this stuff though. See, it's still got a lot of center mass up top, so it's having a hard time keeping that body sucked down.
seeing too much of a difference. It actually is a little bit worse because of how soft the rear end is, but I can't make it any stiffer without just making it like a monster truck, and then it's like a pogo stick. I really need the help of that second set of shocks back there. I think the question is, where does it actually shine?
So I realized at this point in time that something needed to change. It wasn't really doing what I wanted it to. It wouldn't pull over the front axle. The weight distribution just didn't sit right on the tires. And unfortunately, I don't have scales yet, so I can't actually test weight distribution. But soon enough. But you'll see it starts to kind of do what I want it to, and kind of started beating up. And here we have a perfect example of how suspension is not supposed to work. I'd realized that it was not working the way I wanted it to.
Thank you, winch. The only kind of help, though.
It was pretty apparent that I needed more dampening in the rear. So right after this video, I went inside and got completely distracted with playing around with this thing. And well, I got it to work 100%. It works great, and you'll have to check that out in the next video, though. So until then, appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.